Hello friends, it's Jackie Ballheis from Clump & Stampers. Today is Fun Fold Week. As you know, each month, 1 week I do a quick and easy template, 1 week a fun fold, and 1 week a technique. So we're in the fun folds today. Now it's a pocket card with a little card inside of it, super cute and easy, works great with any stamps, paper, and ink. Now make sure you use the link in the video description. It'll take you over to the blog post, and over there you will find all the measurements along with photos of the project I'm making, plus some other projects as well. I'm going to share a couple other samples using the same fun fold, as well as some other projects using the Pop-Up Petals stamp set, which is the one I'm using today. So let's flip the camera down. Let's get creating. So the stamp set I'm using today is called Pop-Up Petals, and I love it because it's a 2-step stamp. Actually, it's 3 steps, but it allows you to get a lot of color on your images super easy without having to color. So what we're going to do is start out by doing our, I like to call it parts and pieces for our card. So we've got our flowers, and then we're going to take one of the vases. There's 2 different ones in the set. Now I'm using Misty Moonlight. We're going to basically make this card monochromatic. And I love blue and yellow. So we're going to bring in Lemon Lolly here. Now this has the centers of the flowers. Let's see, I don't want to get my head in it, so let's see if we can get it. There we go. There is the center. And then, ooh, almost put that in yellow. That's not good. This is the one that's going to color in our petals. Now, since we're staying monochromatic, we're using that same color, Misty Moonlight, but I'm going to stamp on scrap paper first to make it lighter. And let's see, ooh, there we go. Oh, I'm off a little bit. Usually I'm straight down, so it is actually very easy to line up. So those are the 2 parts and pieces. So then we're going to go ahead and take our dies, and we can cut those out just like so. Now this is also one that's super easy to fussy cut. So if it's a stamp set you like, but not necessarily feel like you need the dies, you could fussy cut this as well. Now we'll do a little bit of magic by video because I've already cut out those. And now I think we're ready to put our fun fold card together. So let me grab our adhesive here, and we're going to start out with a piece of Designer Series paper here. This is from, ooh, what's it called? Something plaid. And now, again, I will have all these measurements as well as the complete list of products because I kind of forget what they're called, like this plaid paper, one of my faves. So we're going to just go ahead. I think it's 4 by 5 1/4. We're going to put it onto a card front. This isn't going to be an open and close card because it's going to be a pocket card. So we have a little piece here that's going to go on the front to create our pocket. Now for things like this, I like to use the tear and tape for pockets or things that I know are going to get a lot of kind of distress on it, I guess. And I want that instant hard stick to it so I don't have to wait for adhesive to dry. So tear and tape is so easy to use. As you can see, it literally just tears. So you put it down, rub it on there good, and then I like to take the Take Your Pick tool because you can easily slide up in there like so and just pick off that backing. Okay, so and if it, like here, that one didn't want to come up, then just press it down a little bit, because once you get that adhesive started, then it peels up really easy. Roll of tear and tape. I don't know, I bought this roll forever ago. It lasts forever because I don't use it very often. There we go. Now remember, I have adhesive on 3 sides, so I want to make sure my pocket's on the top, and then we're going to stick that down here right on top of there. Okay, so that just created a little pocket. Now, for our card that's going to go in the pocket, we have a piece here. I think it's 6 by 4 1/4, if I remember correctly. Again, check the measurements over on the website. So much easier. And we're making just a little card with this. And one of the things I really like about the stamp set too are all these different sentiments that really work together. So we're going to use the one that says, "Thanks for being there." And I'm going to just stamp this down kind of towards the bottom of my little card. And then we're going to take our vase. And of course, we have to use some dimensionals. So let's stick those on. And we'll put our vase right above our thanks. And then let's bring the dimensionals back in for our flowers. So we'll Do that, and then we can just stick our flowers right in our vase like so. Isn't that just, it's so cute. Now, we got to do the inside. So before we kind of push our stamps out of the way here, let's go ahead, and I'm taking another one of the sentiments. These are all from that same stamp set. So you make my life better just by being in it. So there is that. And we can then, let's take our flowers, and we're going to just stamp a little bit of flowers down in the corner. Now, I don't know, we could color them in or we could leave them. I think I'm going to just leave them. Let the front ones be colored. Let these be a little bit more subtle because we're going to write a little tiny message in there. And we can go ahead and stick that like so. Now, if you wanted to write a little bit bigger message than you have room here, you could actually design this card to not write in it. So maybe move that down. You could put flowers here and there. So it's just kind of another stamped sentiment. And then on your card here, because it is just a card front, so to speak, you could put a piece of basic white on the back, and then you have lots of room to write a message. But this is, we want a quick message, so we're going to keep it small, because that is going to just stick into our pocket like so. And then I also took one other sentiment, you get me, and I appreciate that. And I did cut this out with, was it Textured Notes dies already. And we can go ahead and stick that right on there. And then, of course, it needs one more thing. So my one more thing is always linen thread. You all know that if you follow me. I struggle tying bows and ribbon, but I like linen thread. So we're just going to make a little bow here. And then, let's see, grab our scissors, and then we can trim that off. I know you've probably heard me say this a million times, but linen thread bow is just kind of my go-to. If I look at a card and just think, oh, it just needs a little something, we'll use a little mini glue dot on the back there, and we'll stick it right there. And how super cute and easy is that? Pull it out, and there we go. Now, I did notice I have a sample that I made previously. Another stamp, I don't have a stamp sitting here, so we're going to skip that part. But in the stamp set, there is this cute little butterfly. So I also stamped and die cut a couple butterflies to put on it. So it just adds a little bit more to the card. Now, I do have a couple other samples over on the blog post using this stamp set in different ways, and there will be another sample, at least one, maybe two, of the pocket card over there as well. So you can just see some other ideas how this works perfect with any stamps, paper, and ink. So thank you, friends. Now remember, if you like quick and easy fun folds techniques and card templates, make sure to check out my online class this month, Creativity Made Simple, because it has a tutorial for one of each. Template, technique, and fun fold. Not this one. It's always different ones than what I show in my weekly videos. So that tutorial's over on the blog as well. Whew, that's a lot. Hope you enjoyed the project today, and we'll be stamping again real soon. Have a stamp happy day.